I'll show you how to change the wire on a Miller 30A. First is take this nozzle off. It's just hand tight. And then take this contactor off. This one in particular is the quick change one or whatever. It's got a really coarse thread. And then flip this open. This is your drive roller mechanism, and this is your tensioning arm. So just flip, don't loosen this, just flip this lever up, and then that swings open. And then take this spool cover off, and then put your thumb on here and loosen this. This knurled nut is the tensioning knob. Loosen that off, and that'll let your spool free spool. But if you let go, it'll just make a mess. It'll bird's nest. So loosen that off, pull it up. You want to cut your wire on the end first so you don't mess up your liner. And then if you're going to be using the spool again, just stick it through one of these holes. Get your new spool. This one I'm going to be using Alcotech 3/64ths, and it's 4043. I don't know. I haven't tested the difference between 4043 and 5356. But when you get the new spool, it's going to be pinched up into one of those holes. Hold on to your spool, onto the rest of it. Take that out. And cut off the end, and then you want to straighten this bit out, and then you want, it's going to be coming spooling off the bottom of the spool, so put it in through there. Your clipped end that's been straightened, make sure it's coming out of the bottom of the spool. Feed it in through this white guide, and then you can see the tip of that liner. It's like a copper wound coil with like like a Teflon liner or something in it. Feed it in there, and then you can slip your spool on the post, and then just push all your wire up. I usually push it until it comes out of the tip. Man, it's a pain doing it on camera. Okay, it's coming out of the tip. And then I set my tension. You don't want it to be too tight, but you don't want it to be just free spooling willy-nilly. And then, actually, because I had thinner 035 wire in here, I'm going to have to set this. This is your tension screw. Fold that back down. Put that in there. Tighten it up a little bit. That feels about right. Tensioning device is down. Close that. Put your cover back on the spool. Put your 035 or 64 actually. This is the tip. This one says 052 to 3/64 AL, so that's what I'm using, 3/64 aluminum. Slide that on. I use a pair of these MIG pliers to tighten it. You want to check to make sure you can see through this. They can get kind of gummed up. Put that on. You're good to go. Your wire feed speed is set right here on the bottom. and then your voltage is set on the machine. So I just got this scrap piece of aluminum. I'm gonna get my settings on. I've been using 35 wire, so I've been running that at 24.8 volts, but I haven't really run this thicker wire much at all, so I'm gonna try and start at say 27, and I'll crank the feed up because I don't want to get some burn back and blow out the tip. So I'll just kind of experiment, go up and down on the voltage, get it dialed in properly, and then I'll head over to that inner seam there and finish that off.